Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Marcus Closet. On today's class we'll be making this detailed structure. Please stick to the end of the video to see how it was made and also to learn how to make different styles and designs. So I have this satin doll face, then I have my reddening boning. It is also called sewable boning, and then I have my tape for measuring. So the first step I'm going to do is to spread my material, and I'm going to cut out 4 pieces, 2 pieces which will be 2 inches by 20, and the next it will be the shorter one which is 2 inches by 15. The 2 inches is not a standard, depending on the size of boning you're using. If you're using a smaller size of boning, I would advise you to use 1.5, but if your boning is a bit wider or bigger, I'll advise you to use 2 inches. So I'm just going to cut out my first pieces, which is the longer pieces, which is 2 inches wide by 20 inches long. After marking it out, I'm going to cut it with my scissors, then mark out the shorter pieces, which is 2 inches by 15 inches. After marking it, I'm also going to cut out the pieces. With that, I'll be having 4 pieces. So 4 pieces is not a standard. Depending on how many designs or detail you want to create, you can cut as many as you like. So I'm done cutting the 4 pieces. This is what I have. This is the short one, and then this is the longer one. So I'm going to take this short one, then fold it into 2. I'll be sewing on the wrong side with 1/2 inch. So I'm going to sew all through and then do that for all the other pieces. I'm going to take this one also, fold it, sew at the wrong side, do so for the longer pieces too, then bring it and show you. So I'll also use a visible thread so that the lines will be visible. So I'm done sewing. This is what I have. As you can see, the lines are visible. Then after sewing, I'm just going to use my safety pin and I'm going to pass it through and turn it to the right side. So after doing for this first one, I'm also going to do for the rest. So while turning the pieces, you can decide to trim out the edges or notch it to have a more relaxed look. So this is what I have after turning out the 4 pieces. So I'm just going to give it a good press so that it will be more relaxed and easy to pass my boning through it. After ironing it, the next step I'm going to take is to pass my reddening boning or sewable boning into it. So I'm going to pass it to the end and then I'm going to cut out the excess. Then I will do that for the 4 pieces that I have. So the next thing I will do is to create a design with it. Already it is taking shape. So depending on the design you're making or you're working with, so I'm just going to bend this with the other one and then I'm going to sew on it. So I'm also going to use a visible thread so that you can see what I'm working on. I'll pick out the first piece, then I'm going to sew or stitch it together with my needle and thread. So you have to take it easy while sewing, because sewing through the sewable or reddening boning is a bit difficult. So I'm just going to place this together, sew on it. After sewing, I'm going to place the next one and also sew together. Then I will form a shape or whatever design and then I'm going to show you. Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time viewing my channel, please support me by hitting on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn up the notification button and also give this video a thumbs up. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always viewing my channel and supporting me. So I'm done sewing the first part. Then I'm just going to cut out my thread and then sew for the second part. I'm just going to repeat what I did on this first part. So you can be creative with this, or whatever design you have in mind you can make that is different from this. So after I'm done sewing this, I'm just going to have two separate designs. So to create the picture I had earlier, you can just join the two together, or you can just create any other design of your choice. So after creating this, you can decide to bead it or add applique to create a more neater or finer look on the dress. With this, we have come to the end of this tutorial. Please support me by hitting on the subscribe button, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also turn on the notification button to get new updates from my channel whenever I post a new video. And also drop your comments at the comment section.